Hi everybody, welcome to your Fitness Glow. I have for you a 20-minute workout where we're gonna strengthen, move, burn some calories, and find some mobility as well. So you're gonna start standing. You're gonna need maybe a band. You don't need any of this equipment. Maybe a block, a few dumbbells, or kettlebells. You do not need anything if you don't have it. We're gonna start with our feet slightly wider than our hips into an air squat. Up and down. We're gonna maintain the knees in the line of the toes. We're gonna try not to arch the back, but rather drop the hips down, keeping the back neutral. Just finding some mobility. Raise the core hard. Beautiful. Stay down. Pulse. We're gonna pulse from the hips and the glutes rather than from the knees. How low can we go? Perfect posture, shoulders back. And rise. Shake. Beautiful. You can use your band. Place it right above your knees. If you don't have one, that's okay. We're gonna lower, the feet are gonna be wider this time. The hips are gonna go as slow as possible. We're gonna go open and close. Using the glute medius, the side of the hips. Belly tight. Chest is lifted. Lower back is neutral. Hitting this workout, feeling strong. 2 more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. How about we jump a little bit? Getting that heart rate up. Ready? Up, hold. Up, hold. Landing softly. 1 more. And lift. Release the band. Beautiful. We're gonna come down to the floor into a plank. Hands are gonna be right under the shoulders. You can always modify and drop to your knees. Your chest is gonna be slightly forward. Belly is in, back is straight. We're gonna tap. 1 hand to the opposite shoulder. And the job here is to avoid a lot of movement from the hips. Keeping those hips steady. Maybe you're ready to be on the toes. And go a little faster. 10, 8, 'and hold. Drop to your knees, take a child's pose. Beautiful. Stay down. Grab a block if you have it. Place it right in between your legs. Your feet are gonna be slightly close to your glutes. And your upper back is gonna press down. Open your arms. Lift and lower. Now you're gonna notice if your back tends to arch, if your hips tend to stay low, and you're gonna have a neutral spine. Squeezing the glutes. Are you feeling this? You know you're gonna stay up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Tiny little movement coming from the glutes. Hit it. Keeping the head down, shoulders drilling on the floor. Palms are up, external rotation of the shoulder. And lower. Grab that block if you have it. Place it down, bring the knees in, give a little stretch to those glutes. And stay right here. Bring your hands to your fingertips to your temples and lift. Lift and lower. Reaching towards your shins. The move comes from your upper abs as they squeeze and come closer to the hips. Stay. Tiny pulses. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Release. Sit up. Grab tiny weights. If you don't have weights, totally fine. You're gonna come to your belly, point the toes, grab those weights. You're gonna roll your shoulders back and down. The arms are gonna be slightly down of the line of the shoulder. We go up and down. If this is too much, you do it without the weight. Neck is in a neutral position. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Bring your hips back to the heels. Come on up. Bring the knees under the hips. Grab one of your weights. We're gonna row. In, out, up, and down. Belly in, brace hard. Target the bottom rib with your knuckles. Neck in a neutral position. And feel it under the armpit. Pulse, pulse. Nothing else moves. Hold and lower. Change hands. So now notice what's happening to your elbow. Try to keep it slightly in a neutral position, not super locked or super bent. We go up and down. Shoulders square to the floor. Yeah, wanna dance? You know what's coming. Pulse it, pulse. Feeling under the armpit. Triceps are helping. Three, 2, 1, and down. Take a breather, reach back. Look forward. We're gonna find a little bit of mobility, bringing the hands under the shoulders. Chin and chest touch the floor, belly is up. Inhale to a cobra. Reaching the shoulders back behind you and down towards the floor. Take another breath. And reaching back. Alrighty, standing stability, you have options. You can have two different weights, so one is going to be heavier than the other. If you're at home, you can find anything in your pantry. I'm going to use my kettlebells. One is significantly heavier than the other. Option, you keep your elbow bent, the kettlebell is facing up, or all the way to the ceiling, and we march up and up at your own rhythm. Try not to swing side to side, not too fast, not too slow. Bracing hard at the core. Imagine someone's gonna punch your belly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Use the bigger one right in between your toes. We're gonna go into a deadlift. We go up, shoulders back, collarbones are wide. Grip the floor with the toes. Down and up. In this move, you don't want to stick your booty out like this and arch. You want to keep everything towards the hips. So imagine that your ribs are an accordion and the accordion is closed. Down, up. At your own rhythm. Ten more. 10. Hinging from the hip, they move back and forward. Try to keep the spine neutral. Feeling good in this workout. Moving our bodies. I lost my count. 2 more. Beautiful. Feel that stretch on the hamstring. And release. We're gonna march on the other side. Changing sides. Ready? Add your rhythm. Beautiful. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring everything down to the floor. Roll your shoulders. Beautiful work. We're gonna go down to the floor and we're gonna use that band again. We're gonna place it right above the knees. We're gonna lean to the side and we're gonna make sure that the heels, the hips, and the elbow are in a straight line. Now from here you may notice that you arch, you lift the hips up, and we actually wanna slightly tuck. We're gonna lift, open, close, feet stay together. We target the glute medius. Shoulders away from the ears, you're lifting your rib up. If this feels easy, lift. Yes. Squeezing a penny right between your glutes. And you know you're gonna pulse. Hit it, pulse, pulse. Shoulder away from the ear. Stacking the hips one on top of the other and using the stabilizers. 3, 2, 1, and down. Other side. Heel, glutes, elbow in line. We start down, up, and down. Trying not to move from anywhere but this area of your glute. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling strong? Lift. Shoulders away from the ears. We're almost done. You know what's coming. Pulse. Three, 2, 1, release. Come down to your back, open wide. Keep tension on the band as you lift and lower. Lift, lower. A lot of glutes, powerhouse of the body. Helping the body stay without injury, especially in the lower back. Pulse it, pulse, pulse. Feel that burn. Belly tight. Palms are up. 3, 2, 1, release. Release the band. Figure 4, bringing one leg in. And change. Open your arms wide and take the knees to one side. Look the opposite way. And switch. Bring the belly in. Switch to the other side, trying to keep that shoulder down. Return. Roll up. Gorgeous. Thank you so much for staying with me. We're going to take a few breaths. Closing the eyes. Breathe in and out. Bring your chin in. And then move that chin from shoulder to shoulder. Stay right there and now bring the ear towards the shoulder. So your chin will be moving to the front. Slowly bring the chin to the chest, move to the other side. And back to center. We're gonna take a pigeon pose. You have options. You can have one knee bent and bring yourself forward. If this is too easy, you can straighten the leg. Trying to keep your hips squared to the mat, not leaning one side or the other. Press your hands if they're not already there. And bring the back leg forward, finding that pigeon on the other side. Similar option, you keep your knee down on the floor and lean. or straighten the leg behind you. Feeling like we achieved something today? Press your hands, sit, cross your legs again. Feeling like we did something for our well-being, even if it is 20 minutes. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.